Hello my loves, it's day 11. Oh, the big fat man's nearly coming in the room and it's not my husband. Okay, today, I can't remember what it was. It was spiced white cocoa. So I'm doing something different today. I'm going in with Diamond Nail Supply's Rose Gold Metallic Multi-Cut Glitter, and I used a small bead of the clear acrylic, which is called Clarity, to pick up the bead of glitter and then kind of mix the two together. And I'm going to do this at an angle because I want a little bit of a crystal tip on the nail. So the inspiration behind this design was the spiciness within the white chocolate cocoa on the picture, and that is represented by the rose gold glitter. And then the next colour I'm using and the way I'm doing it is like when they put those, you know, when you have like a cappuccino or something at your Costa or your Starbucks and they put like a little design maybe with the shaky chocolate on top. It's that kind of thing. So I'm capping this glitter in clear. My dog's going to try and get up next to me and he can't. Oh, he might be able to. So if you can hear him like jumping around, come this way. Come this way. Oh my goodness. So I'm capping this glitter with a nice wet bead, and then before it cures, I'm going to press in some netting. Now I've already just quickly dipped this netting into the clear acrylic so we don't get stickiness. And I'm very gently pushing it down. I'm sorry for the state of my nails, but I didn't have time to soak them off in one day. So, or file off the gel and soak off the acrylic. So I literally did it over the space of like 2 or 3 days. I know I had a couple of comments on Instagram. Well, one comment on Instagram from someone. I was like, whatever. Okay, Radiance. I'm going in with Radiance. This is just life. I love this colour because it's so soft. It is a core powder. It's so soft in its shade that it would suit almost any skin tone. And it's got a really subtle blue shimmer, which it doesn't give it a blue colour. It's just so beautiful. And I'm using that and pressing it into the area where the netting has made indentations in the acrylic. So it gives that impression of kind of like a lattice effect, which just made me think of like cocoa with sprinkles and things like that. So I'm working nice and wet with that so that it goes where I want it, but it's not making a mess. I'm using my E-file. I did try hand filing and I was like, oh no, it's quicker just to use my E-file. I'm just using a medium bit here. You can do it by hand filing, but I have sore hands. So again, you'll see the design start to appear. I really love this effect actually. Not just for mermaids, honey. I am going to film, hopefully today, doing my nails as well. But I think I know what I'm going to go with. So as you can see, that design coming through beautifully. So you must wait for it to set properly before you go with the E-file, otherwise you'll end up with a sticky mess. And then quite often once I've E-filed, I will just refine quickly with a hand file. Then get rid of all my dust. Now I'm going in with a tiny wash of clear. And I'm actually going in with some rose gold leaf that I got from Beauty Big Bang. Now, I will have, I can probably put it in the description box, I will have discount codes and stuff for Beauty Big Bang. But I want to do one big design with all the products I got so that you can actually see them perform. And I'm just wetting the tip there with a little bit of clear acrylic and just adding a couple of bits here because obviously there's a number 2 on there and I want to cover that with the acrylic because I want a little crystal clear area. But then I'm tying that in with a little bit more of the rose gold metallic glitter. Just gently nudging it into place. Then I shall cap with Clarity Clear. I'm capping wet, but it's still very easy to control. And oh my goodness, the clarity of this. No wonder they called it Clarity. Holy moly. So I'm just making sure I keep it as neat as possible so the filing at the end is minimal. Checking from the side, just make sure I'm happy with where I've placed everything and if I need to build up any other areas. Now I didn't have to cap that top design because it was done with strength powders, but I am, just to level out the nail. So pretty! Oh my god, my nails literally look vile. Now I'm going in and filing once everything's nice and set. So same as always, I file my sidewalls. I perfect the free edge. And then I go around the cuticle area and then I go right through the nail and give it all a good going over. It's nice now I can include filing, but if you're bored of seeing it, let me know and I'll stop. I always like to turn my file this way just to blend in the whole of the nail. It's hard to describe, but basically I will roll my file sidewall over the body down to the sidewall just to tie in so there's no harsh lines, and I noticed it was a little bit lumpy so I'm going back over. And then I'll always go back over the sidewalls again because obviously every time you file you're changing the shape. So before you do your final, when you've done your final bit of filing, I always go back over just one more time. And again, I'm just removing all the dust and yucky bits. And now we're going in with Diamond Nail Supply's top coat. This is so freaking shiny. I mean, I normally use CJP tack-free top gloss. This is a tack-free top coat as well, but it is like, oh, I don't know. It's like it performs to me like I always talk about the shine that you get with gel, you know, like a hard gel. This is like that. It is a file-off top coat, so maybe that's why. But it makes it super quick to remove as well, because you just whiz over it with the file. And there we are! I hope you've enjoyed this nail. I will see you tomorrow, and you'll probably have like multiple videos. So, yes, I shall get back to work. Tally bye!